What the fuck? What's going on, guys? This is Aaron. I'm from the 90s Network. And, today I'm going to talk about Middle-earth Shadow of War. I've been following this game for a long time. And you know what I've been hearing? A lot of bad shit. Microtransactions galore. That's all I've been fucking hearing. Microtransactions. All I've been fucking hearing about this damn game. It's all I've been hearing. Not mediocrity wrote. Oh God, I've been hearing so much bad shit about this game. But now it's really just reached ahead. Now I gotta make a video about it. I'm gonna start this video out by saying Warner Brothers Montreal or Warner Brothers whatever fucking branch who made this game. Fuck you. You're full of shit. You had no business fucking making this damn game. I had my gripes with the first one. The first one was good for about maybe first couple of hours, but it's the combat. It got repetitive, at least with the Arkham. I know they said it took heavy inspiration from the Arkham games. The Arkham games did it better. They did it much better. They did, the combat, everything much better. It was just basically Batman Arkham without batarangs and counters, and it was basically like with Batman with a sword and the decapitation animations, everything just got monotonous and boring. Sorry about that. They go make sure I heard people honking outside my door. Can't have that. And the reviews came out, and this was way worse than even I anticipated. This was worse. I knew I had a bad feeling about this, and I knew just everything that people were talking about this game was going to be bad, but boy, I had no idea that it was going to be bad like this. No idea it was going to be this bad. None whatsoever at all. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking. The reviews have come out for the game. I could probably link them in the description. But from some of the major news outlets, let's see here. GameSpot calls it mediocre. Eurogamer calls the story dreadful. And a NeoGAF user under the name of Chairman Chuck stated, Shadow of War ends in the 4th act and ties the game up pretty decently. Ugh. However, I might break into an angry rant, so bear with me. It says that the true ending for Middle-earth Shadow of War is locked behind dozens of hours of monotonous grinding, devoid of story missions, side quests, cutscenes, or other distractions. What the fuck? If you run out of in-game money, you only have 2 options. Number 1, invest days of your life hunting orcs and claiming chests via vendetta missions, or spending real money. For orcs you need now. Fuck you, Warner Brothers Montreal, Warner Brothers in general. Fuck you, piece of shit. And then it says the game won't force you to spend money, which is okay, but we all know they wouldn't put microtransactions in the game unless they wanted you to spend money on the bitches, right? So it says, hiding behind the true ending to the game, behind either spending money or doing tedious grinding / chores, feels at least greedy, if not predatory. You can look this up. I'm gonna link a video to this is NeoGAF. This is NeoGAF users that are saying this stuff. Which means it's pretty damn credible. I'm at a shock for words. Just wow. And then it gets worse, because GameSpot also had some shit to say. The final act. If you did not upgrade your orcs you got earlier on in the game because there was no reason to, you are forced to replace and upgrade all your orcs to match a more powerful invading force in the last chapter of the game. Let that sink in. So you go through the game all willy-nilly, just killing orcs and kicking ass, right? Killing Balrogs and riding dead dragons and woohoo! Like, just all willy-nilly. And all of a sudden, the game ramps up the difficulty at the last fucking second and kicks your ass. If you had not upgraded your orcs. If you had not spent time upgrading the shit that you have. What the fuck? And it also says you also must upgrade each castle over and over again by building your current orc army or finding new fighters to replace the old. So the moment you enter that last chapter, the game's gonna start kicking your ass. And you know what that means? That means you gotta go out and you gotta go farm the orcs that you want. And you gotta go spend time buying loot boxes and fucking going out and grinding, pointless grinding, monotonous grinding, nothing else better to do. Where we heard that before? Destiny 2, grinding, doing the same shit over and over, expecting a halfway decent result. This is fucking bullshit. They're full of shit for this. I'm so fucking sick of microtransactions. I'm sick of them. I fucking hated them. If you didn't watch my last video talking about NBA 2K18, I fucking hate microtransactions. I do. I hate them things. They don't help anybody but the damn businesses. Okay? But there's more. There are no significant characters to keep you company or explain why it's important to tackle the defense missions in the order that you do them in the main game, or even why you want to do them at all. And then, more than once, this is from GameStop. Not GameSpot, I think GameStop. It says, more than once, or they said, I felt like giving up on this quest, thinking I'd stumbled into content for obsessed completionists, only to discover that every stage unlocks the final cutscene and credits. Period. And the next sentence, it did not feel worth it. It did not feel worth it. $60, Shadow of War, guys. Did not feel worth it. Not according to GameSpot. Pretty damn credible source. And it also stated, the only way to get good orcs is, 1, you have to let the orc you like kill you. Why the fuck would I want an orc I like to do that? And then you can't let any other random orc kill you. It has to be a particular type of orc. Maybe like the cross. If you played the first one, you had the crossbow units, which are fucking stupidly overpowered. You had the dual sword ones that run around maybe with poison swords or something like that. Then you had like the shield ones with the pole arms, and there was like a shield and spear ones. Other types or some of them had bows and arrows and ran around in packs. Stuff like that. But then after the orc that you like to kill you, RNG, good old RNGesus takes the wheel. It takes that wheels for us. RNGesus takes that wheel for a spin. It's all RNG now. Because the reason why it says that is because there is a high chance that the orc you want will spawn as a regular orc captain. So get what that means. If you could there's 5 orcs that you could go out and try to get them to kill you. They have a high chance of spawning as a regular ass captain. And you don't want no regular ass captain. You want a badass, right? Well, guess what? RNGesus is going to be the main determinant whether you're going to get an ordinary piece of shit or you're going to get a badass. And there's a high probability, probably means about a 65, maybe a 70% chance that you're going to get stuck with some bullshit that you don't fucking want. So that means going out and grinding more for soldiers that you want. Okay? And I'm going to end this, it says that if the orc was promoted in a region with no empty slots, it means all your orc positions are filled up, they'll duel someone for their spot. which ends with either option number one, the orc you like getting his ass killed, murked, or one of your other orcs, and their favorite orcs that you like in the region, dies. And then here, this is unbelievable. And then it also says from Eurogamer that a word of warning about microtransactions. If you want to complete the end game and see the true ending, be prepared to buy the XP boosts from the store while you're playing the campaign, or get this, your ass gonna face a 40 to 50 hour grind. 40 to 50 hour grind? Fuck you, Warner Brothers. What the fuck? I finished the story in about 15 hours and agree that it's awful. Fuck yeah, it's awful. And I've been grinding for 8 hours a day for the past 4 days just to level up enough to finish the Shadow of War in-game content. And it's indescribably tedious. It's a fucking chore. I just knew this was gonna happen. The moment these cheeky motherfuckers started unveiling these loot boxes and had the orc guy going, ha ha ha, ooh, more loot boxes and microtransactions. I just knew this was gonna happen. They locked the real ending behind fucking behind a paywall. Paywall or grind. Choose your poison. Pick your poison. What's it going to be? Is it going to be the paywall or is it going to be the grind? You choose. You know, how about the third option? Fuck you. That's my third option I'd take. That's the option I'd take. Fuck this game. Fuck the people that are making it. I'm not buying it. I might get it later on down the road, but so I'm going to get it when the bitch is $20 or $10. Where it's less than half the price of what they're asking for it, okay? I think that's the only time that this game will be worth getting. It's not worth $60. Not right now. It's not gonna be worth that shit. And you know, by the time, and see, like I said in preaching, like I mentioned in my previous video, I think their end goal here is to starve you out. I'm talking about you. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you, person watching this video. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yeah, they want to starve you out. And when I say starve you out, they want you to basically grind like you're in Destiny. Over and over and over, expecting a different result. Guess what, y'all? That's the definition of insanity. Yeah, it is. It's a life lesson for you. Go ask your mama, your daddy, your grandma, your grandpa. They will say, yes, bitch, you insane. They will tell you that. They'll tell you that shit. And I just knew this shit was going to happen. But locking an entire true ending behind paywall or grind, pick your fucking poison? What the fuck? Games years ago like Shadow the Hedgehog, they had optional endings. All you had to do was play the game. There was no grind affiliated. You know, these are paying for boosters to lessen up the grind. This is unacceptable. You know, I mentioned in my 2K18 video, damn, I'm at 13, almost at 14 minutes, fuck. But I'm just saying, I had to say this. Years ago, you didn't have to deal with this bullshit. They had cheat codes, were in the damn game. You just had to look them up. You could go on websites like cheatcc.com. That website is probably fucking dead now. Because people they charging you for cheat codes. They're charging you for extra content that used to be in games for free. And bullshit like this is the reason why back years ago, maybe about 10 years ago, maybe about 7, 8 years ago, I used to look forward to like 3, 4, 5, or even 6 games in a year. Now I only look forward to maybe 2 or even 3. The only games that I got this year was Neo. That game is worth your fucking money. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And the next game I'm gonna get this year is gonna be Horizon Zero Dawn, because I heard nothing but good things about that game. It came out of nowhere and it kicked ass. That's another game I'm gonna get. But Middle-earth Shadow of War, fuck you. Fuck Warner Brothers. I keep saying that this just pisses me off and triggers me. I'm pissed off. This game has no business being sold at $60. This game should be $40. Hell, it should be $30. You're asking for all this damn grinding shit, just like fucking Destiny. They got a lot of fucking nerve for this. This is bullshit. Plain and simple. And the games like this, these microtransactions are really starting. Like I said, they're starting to get more and more in your damn face. How more in your face can it get? I mean, what is it gonna do? Are they gonna start charging you to get past the title screen? They're gonna charge you to see the end credits? Are they gonna charge you for cheat code? Well, they already are charging you for cheat codes. They're gonna charge you for cutscenes next. What is it gonna take people to step up and be like, yo, man, you guys are way past your limits on this shit. You guys have gone fucking full retard. I'm not supporting this. What is it gonna take? Is it gonna have to be a code in the box? We open a box and it says, "Oh, please pay $2.99 to access the game." What the fuck is it gonna take people to wake up, smell the fucking roses, and see this shit is fucking bullshit? What is it gonna take? You know, just like in my other video, I mentioned that, oh, well, got people running around here just wonton spending money, like, oh, how I spend my money doesn't affect you. Yeah, it does. That's why microtransactions are so prevalent. They're sticking around. They're not just sticking around, they're going farther and farther. Because people are just throwing money at them for no fucking reason. This is, wow. I know this is a long video, guys. This is a very long video. I had to say these things. This is pissing me off. And if you're a gamer and you're just an average Joe like me trying to play video games and have a good old time, you be mad too. I know most of you are already mad, but why I just told you we're gonna piss you off. I mean, video games nowadays, I can't look forward to shit without worrying about microtransactions. Because of AAA games adopting microtransactions. Now I'm scared for Red Dead Redemption 2. Shit. Those are just my thoughts, man. Leave your comments below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Thumbs down if you didn't like it. Or if you leave your feedback in the comments section, man. If I did something better, if I did something good, tell me. If I did something kind of meh, tell me. If I completely missed the mark, tell me. You know, I read the comment section. But, you know, till next time, guys, this is Aaron from 90s Network signing off. And say it with me, guys, and all in one voice. Fuck microtransactions!